Welcome back, folks! Right, it's time for some more bear and breakfast. Now, if you notice, my voice is still a little bit dodgy, however it has recovered a little bit from the other day when I was doing recording. I felt that I wanted to carry on a bit sooner than I normally do on my recordings, just to get a few little bits done. I mean, it's nearly Christmas time when I'm recording this. You'll be getting this just into January. So I was feeling like doing a little bit more, because I'm going away for Christmas and I won't be able to do a recording then, and I felt like doing a little bit this evening for some reason. I really enjoyed recording the other night, this game in particular, so I felt, let's do a bit more. It's like when I got obsessed with the ending Degree and ended up doing it all basically in one go. Spoilers for that series if you haven't watched it. Right. We've got quite a lot of money, actually. Probably should spend that on some stuff, shouldn't I? Probably on fuel and things. Right. So, I have ended up in Timber Crossing again. I thought I'd pause it so we don't burn hours while people are sleeping. And as you can see there, we've wedged 5 bedrooms in. Now, I don't think that's going to be sustainable. At the moment, though, we do have a quest to improve it. We also have this quest over here, cook 1 times dippy egg for Gus, and then we also have the other one, complete the stay for +6 guests in High Lake. Well, I've opened the doors to High Lake, I've placed a bunch of food in, because I went and saw Ipswich, the turkey dude. But we need to improve it's ways to go? No, not ways to go. Bed of Roses. So, we need to get this one up to a level 4 prestige score. As you can see at the moment, we're in level 3. We're on 88 out of 100. That's resort decoration. Well, I'm going to cheese that a little bit. I'm going to be rather childish, actually, about this. So we're looking for decoration items. Now, we could do it with things like the lovely lavender bed, but they're enormous. I don't want to do wholesale changes on the place yet. We could do things like comfy footrest. They're also massive. But I thought I'd wait a little while, have a little while the hotel's empty, and do a full rebrand of it. Completely redo it. So, it's going to make it smaller in terms of the number of rooms, but each room will be bigger and much more luxurious. What I really want to do, though, is buy some decent-ish decorative items here, and then put them out and about. So we've got a sensible towel rack where we don't have a bathroom in there. So what's the point in that in there? What I want is a bunch of wall-mounted items like pictures. Now, we could do it with 12 of these small bear paintings as I get shoved around by our little friend. But there's some higher level ones. There's an oddly wood pile. That's quite cool, actually, but I've got nowhere to put it in there. A rocking sheep, again. Right, medium stitched rug costs 40. We've got 338. It does count 2. So it's not too bad. But we'd be better off just covering every single wall with small bear paintings, which is very tempting to do, even if it is a bit stupid. However, I'm going to get some vases, because I'm not sure, but I think we've got some places. And we've got some small potted prayer plants. Why it was scrolling both menus, I don't know. You know, we're looking at these cheaper ones. Now, we've already got a welcome mat in there. Oil wall lamps, I'm pretty sure they've all got them. Not really got space for cardboard rugs. We'll put a mat down though in the entrance. So that should get us a little bit closer. Just to test the theory though, we'll do that. It's just gone midnight as well, by the way. So that potentially means some areas have restocked. Don't know why I went in the door there. Right, so where have we got to put this? We can put that on some of these items. Not on all of them though. So put that down there. We've already got a welcome mat. We can put the small geometric rug blocking that guy's door. There we go. What was the other one I bought? I've already forgotten because I'm old and senile. And I've still got a bit of a cough. Wasn't that? Because that's something we made. Wasn't milk. Small potted prayer plant. Boom. Right. Okay. Let's exit that. We were on 88 before. We're on 91 now. So we need 9 more on it. Now we can get a bunch more rugs and just layer that hallway out. So if we just go do. That's only going to cost us 45, and people tend to leave a lot of valuables around. I don't know why I always go down there first. That's really stupid of me. Now, yeah, this will be a bit stupid, but I'm doing it. Actually, I'm going to get another couple of bear pictures to hang behind this thing as well. Make it a little bit less stupid. Pick up 2 bear pictures to put behind the counter, so that it's like I'm always there. I am here. Actually, I'm always here. That was Piers Crispin from My Hero, if I remember right. That's a blast from the past. That show was on when I was a little kid. Ardlo Hanlon, funny guy. Was never the same when he left. That actually kind of... Oh, it was so disappointing when he left. Big fan of Ardlo Hanlon. In My Hero, and in Father Ted. And actually that's one of the things that I keep on missing out on the past few years. At Christmas is the Father Ted Christmas special. Well, I've got all 4 on my Fire Stick. By the time you're watching this, it's already been and gone, so if I remember, I'll leave it in the comments as to whether I watched the Father Ted Christmas special or not. There. Is there a window down that side? There. Right, okay, we put them in. Exit. And we've raised the prestige to level 4 in Timber Crossing. Right, our other thing though, I really want to do, because the waiting for reviews thing, well, waiting for guests stay completion is a little bit passive. I did take a couple of shorter ones, but I also took a couple of longer ones, so I didn't have to think about it too much. Is the job complete? Yes. Congratulations, this greatly benefits the location. Guests will now have higher expectations for this location, and will offer a higher payout in return. I didn't want more challenge. But that does mean, though, that we are going to be doing some renovation fairly soon, and I might well be doing that this time around. Build 1 level 3 bedroom in Timber Crossing and host 2 guests with the pampered trait in Timber Crossing. Well, what I think I'm going to do is take it down to just 2 bedrooms, not 5. If they pay more individually, we're not really missing out. We've got a lot of money stockpiled anyway, so I don't mind that too much. The other thing I really want to do at the moment, though, is concierge, as opposed to concierge. We'll do that, and that is cooking the egg dippy. So between episodes, I went and bought some ingredients from Ipswich. Hopefully, I am not stupid enough to mess this one up. But I am kind of stupid for somebody supposedly very intelligent. I've got more fuel, that is very much needed. Because fuel is needed for the cooking, for most things. I mean, some things you can make like salad. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the new bathroom stuff in there. I need to build it in there, but again, I don't have the copper. I need to go and farm some copper down the A24, which means we might actually be worth doing the thing down there. Right, boil an egg. So, boil. Where are the eggs? Oh, is it just 1 egg? Oh no, I bought loads of stuff. I need to roast some bread. Need fuel. So, we've got a decent chunk of fuel. 99 in fact. Oh, I don't want to use all this. I guess we're making 2 egg dippy then, because I don't know how to split the stack. Nah. Well, making 2 egg dippy then. We'll put one in one of the things for the people. Apologies, I've still got a bit of a cough going on, as you can no doubt tell. And my nose still isn't quite right. I mean, it's not going to be right for a while until I work out what's deeply wrong with it. But, yeah. I still have a nasty cough. Excuse me. We've cooked an egg dippy for Gus. Check out the food today. So we've got a bit of space there. But, so we've got a little bit of space in that one. Each person needs 3 meals a day, but we've still got 12 in the tiny buffet as well. Some of them provide higher scores than others. So let's have a look at the situation here. We've got 7 active guests. Some will leave tomorrow, some will leave in a couple of days. This place, though, is already prestige level 5. Where was Gus again? Was he over in that shady place? Ooh, valuables. I get stuck to a side. Dark Grove, that was it. Couldn't remember the name. While we're here, may as well pick up some supplies. Ooh, achievement, people pleaser. 8 guests have completed their stays at some of your resorts. So I'm guessing then that actually includes some of the people we've just inspected then at High Lake. And if Timber Crossing is completely empty, then we may as well go and renovate that. I'm going to take it down to just 2 rooms, I think. Make them a bit bigger, a bit more luxurious. We also need, though, loads and loads of copper. Loads of copper, in fact. Because I want to build all decent bathrooms. We also need to assign more people to some of the rooms as well. I probably could be a lot more efficient with assigning people, but... oh well. I don't mind making slow progress sometimes. Oh, excuse me. So prior to the day of me recording this, I actually basically hadn't spoken for 2 days. Had to do everything via text message conversations. You got something for me back there? Fresh out the kitchen. Ah, salty, savoury, creamy, delicious. Isn't it just egg and soldiers? Tastes like I'm about to do something useful. You make a mean egg dippy, big boy. Thanks. I didn't lay it on. I didn't lay it, I only cooked it. We used to get egg dippy maybe once a year, if that. My poor ma, I don't blame her. She did the best she could. We were 12 brothers and she had to carry us all on her back. Literally. We were all little dumbasses too, driving her up the wall. I don't think my mum could have handled more than one Hank. I remember one time my 2 older brothers and I got up in the middle of the night to steal the pudding. And we accidentally dropped the whole bowl from the 3rd floor. What? What? Out the window or something like that? I swear her mouth was spouting fire. Was she a dragon? I thought I was for sure dying that night. I wasn't allowed out of the hole for 3 days straight. Yeah, that wasn't even the longest I got put in the hole. Did she ever put you someplace nice when you did something good? Like a shelf up high somewhere? What? No, that's dumb. Besides, I don't remember doing something good, like ever. It was like we were 12 devils put on this earth tormentor, and boy were we good at it. Is that like a tear of nostalgia? I don't know, I remember doing a lot of dumb things, but I don't think we ever had a hole. Yeah, well, how did you get punished? Forced to eat dish soap? The old stick over the paw? I hated that one. She usually sat down with me and told me what I did wrong. Usually I felt bad enough to apologise and never do it again. Oh. I see. That's done. Hey, you know what? When you're done scavenging, I think I could use some help with the humans. Oh? Yeah, see, I'm not a big people bear, and I was thinking I needed someone with some heart. Some zing. And, don't get me wrong, you have a lot of stinky energy. Damn right. But maybe that's exactly what I need from someone running my concierge stand. Do you mean that? Of course, I could use someone scaring some moustaches off a few folks for a fair price. What's one of the least dumb things you said today, Hank? If I can help you, I need my own little table with my own little chair. Always the undeniable people possum, Gus has offered his services as a concierge. All he asked was for a little stand through which he could take care of business, of course. Perfect position for such a charming individual. Deal. Okay, that's great. So great, I'm excited. This is awesome. You're awesome. Thanks, Hank. Achievement, Cross Keys Society. Gus's concierge stand recipe. Right. Gus has offered to come work for you. His speciality is meeting and greeting people. You've learned the blueprint for Gus's stand. You can now craft it on any workbench. Place Gus's stand anywhere in the resort to unlock his services for that area. You can turn on Gus's services through the cabin management screen. Gus will automatically accept new guests to any bedrooms you indicate, saving you the need to do it manually. However, Gus won't be as good as you at matching bedrooms to guest needs, so choose which rooms you ask him to manage carefully. Every bedroom gas managers will cost a fixed number of coins per day. If you run out of coins, the service will stop automatically and you'll need to turn it back on yourself. Likewise, if you edit the staff item or the rooms it affects, the service will stop and will need to be turned on manually. I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. That sounds a bit fiddly at times. Like, what if he messes up and upsets people? I might put it on when we've done the renovations, though, if we've got good enough rooms that anybody would be pleased to go to. Because I think they have a maximum that they are willing to harass for. So I believe if we got rooms that are above that caliber, then yeah, I can put Gus on it, and we can potentially even forget about Timber Crossing for forever at that point. So I'm actually going to redirect that one. Because if the people are gone, then we'll do it. I'm going to the A24, do some scavenging first. So we're going to very briefly scavenge. Right. I could do with getting a chef, to be honest. See, I've not been really keeping on top of the cooking brilliantly. I think that may be a step far for my tiny little mind. I didn't even check for copper then, did I? Inventory. Oh, we got 3 copper. I want more than that. I want loads of copper. Right. We'll go down and then we'll go back up, because there's some stuff up top as well. Well, actually, this may be an inefficient cycle. Just depends on what there is. That's quite a lot of copper, actually. That's good. So we can actually improve High Lake a little bit. Take people on with better hygiene requirements. That's actually really good. That's quite a lot there. While we're here, actually it's getting towards the end of the day. My goodness. That means I should probably cook a bunch more. 7 valuables there though. A few there. There's gonna be valuables littered everywhere. Literally littered. Right, we got 6 out of 6. Leaving tomorrow though. And leaving tomorrow and leaving tomorrow. So we've got 3 people leaving tomorrow. To get requests. Can we do 14 yet? No, I don't think we can we? This guy wants 13, 8 and 6. Well, they'll beat 13, 8 and 6. Anybody with particularly high decoration? There you go, my friend. Right, there we go. That's a few more people booked in. And we've actually got a nearly level 5 prestige ranking there. Pretty decent place. I'm actually going to go back to High Lake first. Before we go back, I might do the renovation next episode. Because I've kind of been a bit run out of time here. Did not mean to click on that. Pick that up. How are we doing food-wise, fellas? So, we've got 7, 10, 13. And we're out on the tiny buffet. Strawberry bowl. It's just peony cutting board, raw, strawberries, cook. And what else can we do at the moment? Do we have any potatoes on us? We have 14. So then we can go to the cast iron stove in a second. We can go boil. Potatoes. Not roast, I want fuel. Cook that. Corn on the cob. I have butter, I have corn. So what do we want to do? we want raw butter. Roast corn and wood fuel. I maybe could have done a more efficient way of making food. This is much higher quality, apparently, in terms of thing. Still got some eggs left, so we could do some. Didn't put the fuel card in. Fuel. Boiled eggies. Tomato soup. Gotta admit, I do want to do the tomato soup. Quite a lot of food we're preparing, actually. We need to build a fridge as well, I believe. Boil. Boil. Fuel. So we want the milk. I should have bought more milk. And some tomatoes. Oh, and actually putting fuel in place would help. It's okay, I am clever, I promise. We're going to go and raid the garden as well in a moment. Right, so that's a decent chunk of food then to put back in place. Of course, the fact that I have to remember this frequently is a slight problem, because my mind is like a sieve. We still have an egg dippy! I forgot we had an egg dippy. We have more strawberries that we can put there. Right. Mashed potato. Corn on the cob. We've run out. Oh, we do have the fridge. Okay. I built the fridge. Alright. So in the fridge we can put the boiled eggs. That's actually a decent... Didn't mean to go upstairs. Actually a decent amount of food. Right. Leaves tomorrow. Leaves tomorrow. Leaves tomorrow. Do they... All but one leaves tomorrow. But we've got no requests. Because it's past midnight. Right. Okay. I'm an idiot. I left it too late. Well, let's raid the field and then finish this episode off. We're going to make a lot more food. Let's just buy a load of stuff and make a whole host more food. But, I suppose for now, Hank, do something. There you go, your Twitch is here. Right, goodbye for now. I will see you next time. Take care, and hope you had a great New Year's as well.